So today I'm going to be exploring a project that I actually started well before this channel existed. I had seen a video of someone making a large spin painting. Now, I had made small spin paintings when I was like a kid, using one of those little spin painting tables. I've also done that with my class at work. I do some art education, but I wanted to do something on a little bit of a larger scale than what I've done in the past. So I spent some time thinking about how I could put together my own spin table, and I came up with this. This is a deconstructed and then reconstructed box fan with a piece of MDF screwed down onto it. The only question was, will it work? I decided to test it out. I got together with my fiance Lindsay and a friend and co-worker Megan to try this spin table out. Or should I say, take it for a spin. I don't have enough space in my apartment to actually set this up indoors, so I had to put it together on the back porch, and just to cut down on some of the mess, we built kind of a cardboard wall around the spin table and also put down some plastic underneath it. This was kind of the moment of truth. I didn't actually know if this thing was gonna work. I was sort of expecting the motor to burn out pretty quickly since it is spinning a lot more weight than the motor was designed to move.
Oh, that's cool.
But as it turns out, the spin table actually worked very well.
It looks like a hand.
Oh, that
Oh, it
looks
does.
really good.
Like the arm.
It's moving, it's moving. It's really spinning this time.
So the spin table worked. It was a success, got some pretty cool paintings out of it, but I didn't want to leave it there. I felt there was more I could do with this project. So me and Megan exchanged two of the first paintings that we did and decided that we would add to them. Here's the painting I ended up with. Pretty cool. I actually really like how this turned out. This was the first spin painting that Megan did. First thing that comes to mind is some sort of an explosion, like a firecracker or something like that. But I don't really want to draw in an explosion. The second thing that's coming to mind for me is maybe some sort of a flower. This kind of looks like a flower opening up to me. All right, so the drawing stage of this project is done. I think it looks pretty cool, but the issue I'm running into is that it's kind of dark, right? There's not a whole lot of contrast. So when it's up close to the camera, you can see the drawing really well. When I pull it back, a little harder to tell. So the question is, what am I going to do about this? One thing that's coming to mind is maybe I could get a little bit of white paint or maybe a paint pen or something like that and put a little bit of a white border around the edge of some of these details that could make it pop a little bit, or it could look really cheesy. I actually don't know. And the unfortunate thing is that whatever I do, I just kind of have to commit. So even if I touch it with just a little bit of white paint, I kind of have to go all in and do the whole thing. All right, well, let's wrap this project up. I have the final drawing right here. Can we get it all in frame? It was a lot of fun mixing painting and drawing together. I've never really done anything like that. I think it turned out pretty awesome. If I had one self-criticism, I would say that it still is a little bit dark and maybe not quite as much contrast as I would like, but I think the white outline actually helped. Maybe if I were to go back and do this again, I would make maybe like a little bit of a bolder outline, but I think I'm calling it a day. We gotta say it's done at some point, so right now, it's done. So this was my half of the project. Megan is still working on her painting, so I think I'm going to release a part 2 to show how her drawing turned out. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It is a huge help to the channel. And today's music was kindly provided by my very talented friend Hunter Brown. If you like his music, I will put a link in the description below where you can hear more of it. All right. Thank you. See you next time.